One of the red wines we make on Ataraxia is a wine that is an expression of the Bockerfeld shale soils that occur here. One of the interesting things about Ataraxia's Pinot Noir is because of the vineyards that are planted at some of the highest altitudes in the area. Our Pinot Noir is the last to be picked and the last to ripen in the entire Himalayan Arder. And for a grape variety such as Pinot Noir, that is absolutely critical, because if there is one variety that needs the opportunity to complete its ripening journey, it has to be Pinot Noir, where every extra hour spent ripening on a vine by a bunch of Pinot Noir bunch is absolutely vital. It's critical, and you can't buy it for all the love and money in the world. But primarily this is from these Bockerfeld shale soils, this wine. It's our wooded red wine. And even though I am an absolute Pinot Noir addict, it is just, and I say just in inverted commas, it is the vehicle to translate and interpret these Bockerfeld soils into the bottle. If there is a grape cultivar that's ideally suited to being that vehicle, it has to be Pinot Noir. It is the cultivar and the variety, certainly from my perspective, that is the most ideally suited to accurately and faithfully interpret and translate soils and get them into the bottle. This concept of earth that the Burgundians are so adept at expressing finds its expression because of the fact that Pinot Noir is involved in the equation. And so for us, it really is the most accurate GPS coordinate. It's the most accurate expression of our address that we possibly could get. And so from its hue and from its aromas and flavors, it's a very individual kind of wine. It favors more savory and earthiness on aromas and flavors than it does bright cherry or strawberry or even plum characters. From the get-go, it's always been more savory in all the vintages we've made. But yet, as it gets older, as does all good Pinot Noirs, it becomes more complex, it becomes more layered, more interesting. And then, if color is important, it also seems to darken in color, where so many red wines made from other varieties are actually falling apart. Pinot Noir seems to be a wine that starts off its life in the most delicate and ethereal form, but gains structure and body as it ages. It remains, in my books, the king of grapes. Although it is a heartbreak grape, it is the king of grapes, able to translate site, soil, terroir into a glass in the most accurate way possible.